Time is passing by all the time. And although everything that surrounds us seems to be stable and durable, it is in fact constantly drawn by a mechanism that slowly but consequently leads to its total decomposition. And if we wanted to preserve an idea for hundreds of years, what do we save it on? On stone? Well, the storage capacity is not very big. On parchment? It's too costly and not very humane. On magnetic tape, it will start to magnetize in about 30 to 50 years. On CD-ROM, we begin to lose information after 2 to 5 years. On USB, well, my last one burned after a year. In the clouds, so shredded bytes of information stored all over the world. Well, yes, as a civilization, we really had a lot of ideas what to store our data on, like these big floppy disks, or tape memory banks that data from probes Viking to Mars were stored in. Well, 20% of that precious data is already irreversibly gone. The rest can be read by a digital archaeologist. And yes, a job like that exists already. So let's think of good old paper for a moment. Paper, therefore cellulose, therefore long chains of repeating fragments. Each fragment is a ring composed of atoms of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Each ring is bent in a very energetically stable chair conformation in which the molecule can take a long rest. Therefore, paper is stable, it's long-lasting. Of course, unless we don't improve on the paper-making process, and it becomes less durable. And we did just that in the middle of 19th century, when we used a very acidic component in the paper. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. It's the books that smell in a specific way, have yellowed pages, and when we try to read them, they decompose in our hands. Well, why is that? It's because in the paper, the acidic environment left an intruder in the form of hydrogen cation. This cation accelerates breaking of the chains in a process called hydrolysis. Now, shorter chains means weaker paper. Fortunately, today we can deacidify the book and thus get rid of the annoying intruder. So books printed nowadays on a good quality paper can last 300, 400 years. And what's best, we can read them with tools most valuable to human beings, which is the eye, the brain, and the hand. Time is passing by all the time. But we, as a civilization, are not yet ready for the book to pass away. Thank you.